All right, we are playing red green Stompy. It's like a prison Sylvan Plug style deck in red and green, so we can play Wrenn and 6. For the value, the value cards we have for Wrenn and 6 are, of course, Wasteland, because that's like the main one. Um, there was a Ghost Quarter before, and I was kind of hating on it, but then today I kind of wish I had it, but then I won anyway, so maybe we don't need it. Anyway, there was a Ghost Quarter. We could do that. We could do the Ghost Quarter thing. It seems. Anyway, we'll see if we need it. I'm going to play it like this for now. But anyway, we've got 4 Punishing Fires. Yes, I cut the Abrade because I don't think we care about artifacts that much. And that's the main reason. Although 3 damage is better than 2. But as a 1 of. Yeah. As a 1 of. I'm not sure. I think we should be okay against, like, Arcanist. Because we have Chalice and Trinisphere. They're really good against Arcanist. And along with Ballista, we can kill things that are a little bit bigger. So, what defines plug? You're the one who said we plug in. You tell me. Sylvan Plug is. I guess this is similar to Sylvan Plug. Sylvan Plug usually plays. I don't know. Yeah, this looks a lot like Sylvan Plug. So, anyway, that's the deck. It's a donation deck. I was sent it from Rage990, and we tuned it a little bit together, and now we're playing it. And he's played it a little bit to some decent results. So let's hope that I can also put up a decent result. I am recording this after a long day of streaming, so hopefully I can get in the game here. Got a couple more donation decks coming up too in the next few days. Tomorrow we have a mono blue Stifle Knot deck. Monday we have a mono blue High Tide deck. And if anybody watching ever wants to do a donation deck, my prices are $20 for an established deck that you just want me to play. I'm willing to schedule it not during my normal scheduled hours so that you can watch it live. Otherwise, it will be on YouTube. I'm also willing to tune it and things like that. If you want me to brew up a deck with certain cards, you want me to play your brew, those I charge $25 for. But I charge a little bit more because I like to work with the people that are donating rather than just throw the league up at whatever hour, whatever time, and not really think about it much. Let's see. This hand has a turn 1 chalice. This hand becomes so good if we draw any lands. I think we keep it. It's real close. Chalice, how good is Chalice? I mean, if we draw a land, this hand's great. I think we keep it. How many lands are we playing? Playing 24 lands. This might be 1 land too short for Mox Diamond now that I think about it. I am the one who tuned it, but 23 lands left in our deck, so it's like half the deck. Let's keep it. We have a couple turns to find a land. We should be pretty good against that, maybe. Sunbaked Canyon loot. It's probably oh, yikes. What is this? All right. Well, we're going to try and stop them from playing anything here. Rather than Chalice, just because whatever they play could be 2 mana and then we lose. Mono red sneak with, oh yeah, with looting, because DN Solver was playing looting in that deck. Uh-oh. I guess we lose. Tried. I don't think we were winning, regardless. Unfortunately, we could have... No, we had nothing we could have done here. Oh, that was a fun game. All right. Next game. Chalice isn't at its best. Tarmogoyf. I mean, our deck doesn't look very good against their deck. Our deck doesn't look super good against their deck, unfortunately. I guess something like this. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. Yeah, it seems like a really bad matchup. We're playing half of our deck is lands, almost half, but we're having mana trouble, just like yesterday when I played a Stompy deck. All right. Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2, I guess. Can we do that? Get rid of this and this. Ugh, this looks so bad too. I mean, we're definitely just getting rid of this. Chalice on 1. Pass. I don't think they're playing Chalice now. If they're playing Looting, they're probably not playing Chalice. Obviously, Chalice isn't very good. But a Chalice on 1 and a Chalice on 2 might do something. If we're lucky. I wasn't going to mold a 4. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to mold a 4 looking for a Trinisphere, but they also have fast mana. Like, we basically can't win this matchup. Our only card in the matchup is Thought-Knot Seer and Trinisphere. And Trinisphere is not that good. At least it'll be a fast and painless death. We're playing against mono red sneak attack, and it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, it's pretty unwinnable. We have so many bad cards that we can't even side out bad cards. Chalice on 2 might do something. Unfortunately, it doesn't even look like we can really do a Chalice on 2 without also locking ourselves out of the game. Yeah, Thought-Knot Seer seems the best. I don't even know if they have 2s. I feel like locking ourselves out with 2 here is bad. Let's see. Where's DN's list with the looting? See if it's posted. Sneak attack, yeah. Maybe better to put it on 0. His old list doesn't have looting. I guess if we draw a Trinisphere, we might win. That's pretty good. I almost for a second thought we couldn't cast it. Lotus Petal, Sneak Attack, Through the Breach, Simian Spirit Guide. So 1, 2, 3. All right. We have to find a wasteland. I don't know how we're winning this game. We need to find a Thought-Knot Seer and a wasteland. Like wasteland soon. That's a Thought-Knot Seer. That's our chance. Take Through the Breach. Leaving them with probably only 3 good ways here. Okay. I could still easily win, but this is our big chance. Nice. Pretty good draw for them. Pretty good draw there. So now we lose unless we draw another. Oh no, we're just dead. All right, well that's a rough matchup. Rough start. They probably only have 2 abrades. It's kind of a weird one to bring in, I guess. Yeah, I mean, what are they abrading? Just that one card. They don't really care about Chalice that much, do they? Or Trinisphere, like at all. Well, that failed quickly. All right, here we go. Match 2. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a new computer this week. Oh, I have it. I just need to get it built. Again with the Mox Diamond hand. All right, keep. Fortunately, it's not the best Mox Diamond hand, but it's pretty close. Because we can get a Wrenn on 1 if we draw a land, and again, half of our deck at this point is lands. Otherwise, we have Wrenn on 2. It'd be really nice if we could do it on 1 without putting the Tranquil Thicket into play tapped. as we'd like to use that with our Wrenn to draw cards. I'm just going to wasteland them and hope we draw a land. They're down to 3 cards, so... If we do a draw a land, we're going to win this game. We have to draw one before they draw their next 7 cards or so, though. There we go. Better get this one. Oh yeah, you could wasteland your own thicket, and then you get to draw more cards. Elvish Spirit Guide Bird? Okay. Interesting. What's going on? Oh my goodness. What is my opponent doing? I can just ping this if they counter this or something. I guess we have a land drop here, so... Alright, we got the Thought-Knot Seers. Elvish Spirit Guide... Elvish Spirit Guide Birds of Paradise in the face of Wrenn and 6. Also, wow. I've never seen that one before. In a tropical island deck, I'm super confused. This is what happens when you lose to Mono Red Sneak Attack round 1. You end up facing Elvish Spirit Guide Ramp into Birds of Paradise. I don't know what my opponent's playing. I don't know what to think or expect, but I bet our deck's good against that deck. I bet we have a good matchup here. I'm guessing. I don't know what the Spirit Guide's all about, though. It must be like, I don't know, depths or something with a bird? I have no idea. I'm not sure what to do. Let's just bring in Choke. We could bring this in too. Everything seems real good. Tarmogoyf. And seems pretty good. Guess we can cut the Season Pyromancer. We don't know what my opponent's up to. Other than Elvish Spirit Guide and Birds of Paradise. That's something I've never seen before. This hand looks pretty good. Mountain. Oof, I have no idea what my opponent's playing or doing. I was just thinking maybe if they're a depths deck Boyle could maybe do something, but I did decide to not play it in the end. Seems they're not a depth deck. I mean, the Spirit Guide, I don't know what's going on. Ken Dog, thank you so much for the resub 3 months in a row. Thank you. Thanks for the continued support. Yeah, we're both playing red green. I don't know what's going on. They had a tropical island, but this choke's looking real bad. this choke's looking pretty bad. I'm gonna play Sylvan Library here so I can try and find an answer to the Birds of Paradise that they're really into casting. Because they use a Simian Spirit Guide to do a game 1. I mean, a Elvish Spirit Guide, sorry. Which is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Oh. They're playing like a deck from 2000. It's another combo we're probably pretty weak to. Okay. Jesus. Oh my god, what's going on? What's going on? Well, at least we know we can't lose on the play, right? Like we just win. GG, we win. Game over. Kind of joking. I mean, they just win if they get that thing into play. I don't know. I guess Tarmogoyf might kill them. You can kill a bird or something with this. I think we're gonna have a hard time with this deck. Okay. Kill a bird. You can kill a noble. I'll keep it. We can kill their dorks pretty well with this hand. And if they can't get dorks, then they can't win. That's the idea. We do have to play Walking Ballista if they play Fetch Land, and it looks like they're going to be able to make 4 mana anytime soon. But I prefer to make the Walking Ballista as a 2/2. Play a Bird of Paradise, please. Yay, Birds of Paradise. Birds of Paradise down. Now what? How are you going to get your Progenitus into play? They have to do it all in the same turn, which they can do. Oof, God. So I'm going to play Walking Ballista this turn. All right, they don't have anything, so we're going to win. Thank God. Just thinking about not picking that up. And just having Tarmogoyfs kill pretty quick. But I think I like playing it better as a 2/2. And then next turn, Tireless Tracker, fetch. And then, yeah, we'll win from there. We should be able to win from there. No, we got this one, Rage. Don't worry. This isn't a real deck we're playing against. It is a combo that we might have trouble with. You know, the main combo decks, like this deck should be good against the main combo decks. But Sneak and or Mono Red Sneak and Turbo Progenitus, a little bit more difficult than your usual. Uh-oh, they drew land. Uh-oh. What craziness are they casting here? 4 mana? Oh, sweet Jesus. Jesus. We can beat that. See what else they got in their deck. Natural Order, Green Sun, Zenith Bird, Simeon. Fiery Confluence we gotta watch out for a little bit. I don't really want to kill this until we get a Thought Knot Seer to see what they're doing. But I guess they could get another one of these into play anyway. The problem is they're gonna have an easier time getting up to natural ordering. It's nice we have a wasteland for this. Definitely killing that. Goif should be huge. Yeah, except for we can't deal them any damage yet until we kill this. This attack's looking really not very good to me. Yeah, I know. That's why they played this, and that's why I'm going to kill it. They might have another madcap here, but I'll just do the same thing, I guess. Make my thing big, so I can't really attack. I basically can't let them have any green creatures. Yeah, I'm gonna wasteland their fetch. Now I think we can't lose. I'm pretty sure. I guess they could Simian Spirit Guide Madcap, and then we have to kill that. Funny deck my opponent was playing there. All right, back for round number 3. Let's try and salvage that start. Yeah, we won a match. Mad lame guy. Can never remember what he plays. This hand doesn't look good enough though. This hand looks actually worse. We're gonna keep mulliganing. I think we need some sort of lock piece. Okay. I actually think we just get rid of our clocks here and hope these locks are good enough. Since neither clock was looking super great with this wasteland. I mean, I guess we could keep this and get rid of this, but if they counter the first one, I think that's right. I mean, I guess maybe keeping the tireless would have been okay, but there's no saying the first chalice was going to resolve, and then the tireless wouldn't look very good. Just like get bolts or something. Also, there was no telling that we were going to draw this other chalice as well. Whoops. Here's the hoping he's on Reanimator. I think he plays Reanimator sometimes. If he's on Reanimator, we pretty much win by just putting Chalice on 1 and 2. Not Reanimator. Strix. We could beat a Strix. Now I wish I'd kept one of those clocks. Maybe I was supposed to. I didn't want to get rid of the wasteland. I didn't want to get rid of the green source. I could have gotten rid of one chalice and just hoped the other chalice resolved. But if chalice gets forced and then we play Tireless Tracker and it's just not that good, it can die to so many things. What do you think, Rage? What would you have put back? So we could draw a Punishing Fire. Never mind. I was gonna say with Goyf in play, we could draw something to kill Baleful Strix, and then we kill Dak Fatum, but it did not resolve. I feel like our only chance now is to find a Punishing Fire soon. And even that, it's looking a bit slow. You would have kept the initial 7? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I feel like you don't beat most decks by playing creatures like Fatty after Fatty, just Tireless Tracker and Tarmogoyf. But then again, it seems like you also don't beat most decks by playing Chalice on one. I don't think Chalice is very good right now. I think most decks don't care about it that much. It's about as good as it is in Modern for the first time ever. It's good against Arcanist, but those decks can just kill you with other stuff. I think we lose. I think we lose this one. This thing dies the Punishing Fire too. I can't even like draw a card with it to play around if I want to play around Punishing Fire. I think this game is pretty unwinnable at this point. We're at 9. My opponent's got to make some pretty bad mistakes. And even then, I don't see a line to win. All right. Well, that's a start. All right, we're dead. So dead. All right, so Rage says we probably should have kept the original hand. This card seems pretty good. These seem pretty good. And this seems good. The lock pieces are like, I think you leave them all in, but they're not very good. Cut like 2 punishing fire. They're pretty good against planeswalkers, but they're not. You don't need a bunch of them. Ballista's pretty decent. Chandra's good. Tireless Tracker's good. Tarmogoyf is. I guess we need it. What would you cut? What would you cut? Rage. Trinisphere becomes bad, but it's nice to have on turn 1 or 2. We could cut a couple of Ox Diamonds. Excuse me. These are not as good. It's actually pretty bad against Dak because they just steal them. Maybe we do that. Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and submit this one. Yeah, Mox Time is pretty bad against the Dak Faden deck. Pretty bad. Not sure what my best hands look like in this matchup, but I think they are something like turn 1 Trinisphere, turn 2 Trinisphere, but then they have Spell Pierce. Trinisphere into Thought-Knot Seer, into Boil. Or Choke. Magmatic for walkers, that's a good point. That's a good idea. Forgot that it hit walkers. Let's get a good hand. Let's get a good game at least. Okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. It's... You just lost a Sire of Insanity. Yikes. Yikes! I have a feeling we're gonna get Thought Seized. If we do, I will Wasteland him. I don't really want to just lose all my land. Yeah. I don't want to lose all my lands by Wastelanding. Where are the 4 Wrenn? I know. I wonder what it'll take. Trinisphere. Okay, so it doesn't have... probably doesn't have a ton of counter magic in his hand. If we can waste a couple of non-blue sources and then slam a choke, that would be pretty good. And then wait until we hit our 4th land for Chandra. Seems pretty ideal. That's something too. I'm gonna go ahead and just play this Wasteland again. I think if I go down to 1 land because of the city into Wasteland thing, I'm gonna lose. That's what I think. Oh, he plays a Strix right here. Something that doesn't matter. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We draw another Punishing Fire. We only have 1 left, but do this anyway. It's really awkward because this Wrenn and 6 just completely shuts off our whole plan here. I guess I Wasteland anyway. We need to find one of our answers to a Planeswalker right now, very soon. Planeswalker answers. It's too bad they had that Thoughtseize there. Chandra would have been probably game over. Or at least given us a really good chance at winning. Now he's going to have an Abrupt Decay or something for our choke. Wrenn and 6 is too good. It shut off our whole plan. Yeah. The Chandra would have been great. This Boyle is just like uncastable until he answers Wrenn. I mean, if we draw the answer to Wrenn, we can win. Or if he makes a mistake and ultimates it. Without leaving it in play. I'm not even gonna cast that because it interferes with my plan. My plan is like draw spell the pithing needle, the 2-mana pithing needle, and then boil them. Yeah, it's been pretty bad luck. Our cards just like don't matter because they've drawn all the answers and we can't find one. I think the 3/2 dream is still alive though. That's a good one. So we don't get to do that. Oh my god. This is really bad. Oh, good. Just kidding. It's great. All right, ultimate Wrenn. And then we lose. No, they're not going to do it. Yeah, I mean, our whole plan was to waste mana screw them. And obviously, not even close. Because of Wrenn. Wrenn's too good. All right, 3/2 dream is still alive. We just have to win the next two. Three-two dream is alive. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's please draw our good cards this time. At first, I was thinking we didn't have enough lands, but we certainly do. At least it looks like it when we draw mostly lands. It's almost comical. All right, 3/2 dream is alive. Let's see what we are facing. It's a pretty difficult decision. It's pretty hard to put back Chandra when we have 3 mana. We do need 2 red. But Ballista also could help us out a little bit. We could get rid of the Goyf. But Goyf we can definitely play. And it's the only one we can definitely play other than the Ballista, but that one doesn't count. I guess it's the Chandra. It's definitely not the Wrenn. I don't think it's the Thought-Knot Seer. Yeah, I think it's the Chandra. And hopefully we just draw another green or red source. That would be really nice. Oh boy! Alright, let's draw either a red or green source or a wasteland. Yes, we did it. Yes, we did it. And that's good because if they're playing Eldrazi, we have multiple good things against them. I mean, versus a Thought-Knot Seer, that is. I just gotta remember not to cast any of our 1s into that chalice. And man, oh man, if we could find a wasteland, that would be gas. Like next turn, a wasteland? Oh boy. Wasteland 1 time. Dealer, please. Mountain. Uh-oh. I need to get a green source soon. If they play a Blood Moon here. Uh-oh. Should I have played around that? I guess so. Mono red. Whoops. We have Mox Diamonds and stuff, though, so it's not that big of a deal, but it would be a bit annoying. The question is, if they play like a Rabble Master, then what do I do? Considering I didn't fetch... I guess I could play... Oh no. Chandra? Chandra we can maybe beat. I'm going to play a Thought-Knot Seer, I think. And hope that they don't get a Blood Moon next turn. 1 time. Oh, are they going to mana Chandra? Shoot. Four mana. Alright, I'm definitely Thought-Knot Seering them. Tormod's Crypt, sure. And we drew the Wasteland too. Interesting. Uh... This is actually kind of hard because they're going to be able to get a bridge. I can ping this. That's about it. It doesn't quite do it. I can wasteland this and maybe they... But then they can... Yeah, I know I have to wasteland them. See if I can get them to use this. And then this will be a 2-3. Okay. But they can get a bridge. They can get a bridge and cast it, which is annoying, but maybe they won't. Ballista, we can't actually use it. It's just a 1-1. Because, like, this static ability. Artifacts your opponent's control can't be activated. Then it's just a 2-2. Yeah. So here's the bridge. I can kill this now, and then I can build up my ballista, I guess. Now we wish we had an abrade, right? Huh. I'm not sure how we're beating that bridge. Maybe they can't cast anything. There's a chance. Oh no, they can cast stuff with Chandra, that's right. Another Karn. Do we have any answer? No. I cut the answers to artifacts. I guess bridge is a problem. This is so bad. This is so bad. What would our Chandra do? Race their Chandra? I can shuffle, try and get it back. Oh, I was meant to get a basic there. It's fine. Cast it. Yeah. Cast it. Maybe they can't cast things other than the Chandra, but I mean, if they're casting things on Chandra, they're not killing us, so that's a plus. Okay, they're casting things. Casting that. Okay. At least they're not killing us. Yes, P-Fire and Chandra are what we're looking for, I think. Kind of cuts our outs. They hit the stupid Ancient Tomb too. God, that's so annoying. Actually, I was thinking about letting it ult and then wastelanding them. Not show it, or they see the wasteland. But then, yeah, no, I don't know. You're right. There's no way I win. I don't see any way for me to win. Now that they have Karn, I need P-Fire, I guess. Okay, I can take that from them, at least. Ooh. Hmm. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I guess we're dead to the Karn now. I should have thought about that. We were just like so far behind this entire game. I think I needed to wasteland them though. I couldn't wasteland them and stop them from ultimating Karn or Chandra, but they would have been able to do this anyway, apparently. Oh boy, this has been a really rough league. I mean, these matchups are just completely ridiculous. Crater Maker for what? Oh, I guess it destroys. Yeah, you're right. Ah, too late. It destroys bridge, huh? Shoot. I was thinking it only hit creatures. Well then. I think I gotta keep this. What do you think? I don't think Crater Maker destroys Karn. Oh, you're right. Jesus. That definitely should be in. Anyway, I feel like this is a keep. It's kind of sketch. It's got a lot of what we need. I think we keep it. Question is, what do we play? I guess we play the Ancient Tomb. And wait on the Mox Diamond. I guess we can't rely too heavily on Mox Diamond because of Karn. But I mean, if we can get it on this next turn, if we get the Wrenn going, we have a pretty good chance. Or if they just Blood Moon us, that would be nice. They're playing Chalice. Okay. Interesting. I should have played this, I guess. 3, 4, 5. It's not enough anyway. Getting slaughtered. Oh, God. Well, I mean, we have a couple answers in our deck, but I think we only have one turn. All right, now for the pity points. 50 play points, pity points. Let's get them. Gruul Signet Wrenn. I wouldn't be good against Karn, would it? I don't think that's the problem here. The problem is our opponent went turn 2. Turn 1 Chalice, by the way, which does obviously nothing against us. Turn 2 Karn, turn 3 Chandra, turn 4 Karn. And we cast one thing. Cast one thing. Maybe I was supposed to mulligan? I don't know. Seems like a pretty high upside if we drew any source of mana. Sorry. Unfortunately, that Chalice that I drew had a 50-50 chance of being a Crater Maker, which I should have brought in. It's not your fault whatsoever. We're just getting some pretty crazy matchups. And draws. Alright, for the pity points. Alright, this looks fine. Turn 1 Chalice and we got removal. Alright, Marsh Flats has to be a pretty good matchup for what we're doing here. I would imagine. We'll see, though. I guess Miracles could beat this, but Punishing Fire is nice against Miracles. Alright, it's not Miracles. Marsh Flats doesn't usually mean Miracles. I was just thinking of something that it could mean that would be pretty good. Savannah. So this is probably like Dark Maverick, I guess? I don't know. Hogak. Looks like Maverick. Oh, you probably said that from the fetch lands. Now, I imagine we're looking at Maverick. Yeah, I know. All right, now we're working. Now we're working with something. I don't know what Maverick can do to win from here. It could make a knight could be a little annoying. All right, so that was good. Assuming Maverick. I'm gonna bring in all this stuff that does stuff against Maverick. What do you cut, though? What do you cut? I guess Trinisphere is not that good, and Chalice. Whoops. Is Chalice good against Maverick? Not really. They can cast swords, and that's about it. Yeah, Knight's annoying. Knight's the main worry, so we need answers to Knight. I guess we don't really need that. I think 2 Trinispheres is okay. Just gonna answer equipments. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I think Trinisphere probably doesn't do quite enough. Boarded in Leyline for a Knight. Yeah, I think we have that's reasonable. We'll see how badly we lose to a Knight game 2 here. Wasteland's decent against them. That's all we have, though. I'm gonna mulligan this. It's looking much worse. Oh my goodness. Get this into play. I guess they could double wasteland me. I have another land and a Wrenn, so they can just like wasteland me forever. Maybe I should have played the library. I think I'm not beating this Knight. Maybe I was supposed to play library and hope to find a magmatic sinkhole. Maybe I'll just draw a magmatic sinkhole and get lucky. Like have to draw right now though. Or do I? I could draw it next turn. I could wasteland them and draw it next turn. No, that doesn't work, does it? Oh, GG. Because now it's going to be out of magmatic sinkhole range. Let's see if there was one in the top 3. Okay, never punished. Never punished. I guess it's just top 2 actually. Alright, let's try that. Knight's going to be annoying. It's the only card it really hits though. Actually, on the play, let's just try and kill their stuff. Let's do Trinispheres. Fast Trinispheres can lock them out. That's how we won game 1. We can do that again. We have answers tonight. Let's cut these. Just kill their stuff. This on 3 as well. This probably... yeah, let's get rid of that one. Yeah, it's reasonable, but it's such a bad card to draw. This hand's great. Okay. Shoot. Yay. Just need to draw one more, and then we probably win. Considering our deck is all lands, probably draw one, right? Before they draw 3? Maybe not. Come on. Yeah, I turn 1 Wrenn, but then the Trinisphere doesn't do anything because they play a Mana Dork on turn 1 and then they play their stuff on turn 3 as usual. But now I'm screwed. A Spyglass, yeah, I mean, I can cast it. I'm just going to die to the 6/6 now. If I had drawn this a turn before, I could have gotten Spyglass into play last turn or Ratchet Bomb into play last turn. I mean, I guess I have no choice. Yeah. Well, that was really rough. I guess maybe the Wrenn turn and then... I mean, let's look at their hand. I'm pretty sure it doesn't... makes the Trinisphere plan not very good. I guess Leyline plan is better. We can't see what it was. I mean, they had a 1-drop. Anyway. Yeah, don't be sorry, Rage. I'm sorry that I didn't do your deck much justice in this league, unfortunately. No, that was it. That was it. So anyway, I'll say a few things about the deck. I think Chalice of the Void is not super well positioned right now. I think we got some pretty bad draws and stuff. I don't know. We got some weird matchups too. I guess there isn't a whole lot to say about it. I mean, I've I guess there was some, like that last match. Maybe if we had brought in Leyline, we would have won. But then you're mulliganing to Leyline, or you're drawing it off the top, and then it's like I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking at chat. So anyway, I don't think I would make any changes. Just maybe one more land. I guess cut the city for another green source. Or we could cut like one of the two filter lands, or whatever you call them, cycling lands, in the city for... Like, Trinisphere and Chalice Void just basically didn't do anything no matter what turn we played it on, it seemed like. Except for one or two games. So, I don't know, maybe Rage990's had a little bit more experience than me playing Stompy decks to be able to utilize the Stompy cards better in the current meta. That's my guess. That's my best guess. But anyway, thanks guys, and I'm going to turn off the YouTube now.